Welcome aboard, folks. Today, on Military Forces Unleashed, we dive deep into the world of naval warfare, spotlighting the Korean Destroyer Experimental 2, or KDX-2. Picture this: South Korea, a nation sandwiched between maritime giants like China and Japan, decides it's time to flex its own naval muscles. Enter the KDX-2, a destroyer that screams, "Don't mess with us!" Launched in the early 2000s, this vessel is not just a ship. It's a floating fortress, a testament to South Korea's ambition and engineering prowess. Let's set sail and explore what makes this warship a standout in the crowded seas of East Asia. The KDX-2 didn't just materialize out of thin air. It was born from South Korea's strategic ambition to keep its adversaries on their toes, a clear signal that it wouldn't be left behind in the race for naval supremacy. The design and construction of this vessel were spearheaded by two of the titans of shipbuilding, Hyundai Heavy Industries and Daewoo Shipbuilding and Marine Engineering. These folks clearly knew what they were doing, bringing decades of experience and innovation to the table. With a displacement of over 5,000 tons, the KDX-2 is a formidable presence on the seas. This destroyer is like a heavyweight boxer, agile yet packing a punch that could leave any adversary reeling. But it's not just about brute strength. The KDX-2's sleek, radar-deflecting design means it can sneak up on you like a ninja in the night. This stealth capability is no accident. It's almost like the Koreans took a page out of a James Bond movie and decided to build a ship that could practically disappear from enemy radar. Imagine an enormous vessel moving through the water, virtually invisible to detection systems. Talk about a game changer. This stealthy design isn't just for show. It's a crucial part of the KDX-2's operational strategy. In an era where electronic warfare and detection systems can turn the tide of naval engagements, having a ship that can avoid detection gives South Korea a significant tactical advantage. The destroyer's angular surfaces and advanced materials work together to reduce its radar cross-section, making it much harder to detect at long ranges. This means that by the time an enemy knows the KDX-2 is there, it's already too late. They've got a naval specter bearing down on them, ready to unleash a devastating array of weapons. Furthermore, the design choices reflect South Korea's forward-thinking approach to naval warfare. It's not just about building a powerful ship, it's about building a ship that can outthink and outmaneuver its opponents. The KDX-2's designers incorporated lessons learned from other modern naval conflicts and technological advancements, ensuring that this destroyer wouldn't just be a floating fortress but a versatile, adaptive war machine capable of taking on a variety of threats. In terms of physical specifications, the KDX-2 is impressive. It stretches over 150 meters in length, providing ample space for advanced weaponry, state-of-the-art sensors, and a well-trained crew. Its propulsion system, combining gas turbines and diesel engines, allows for both high-speed chases and fuel-efficient patrols. This blend of power and efficiency ensures that the KDX-2 can stay on station longer, projecting power and presence wherever it's needed. So, next time you hear about a naval standoff in the Pacific, remember the KDX-2. It's not just another ship in the fleet, it's a symbol of South Korea's resolve and ingenuity. And if you ever find yourself on the wrong side of its radar, just hope it's in a James Bond movie and not real life. Let's talk firepower. The KDX-2 is armed to the teeth. Think of it as a Swiss Army knife on steroids. It boasts the Aegis combat system, a state-of-the-art radar and missile defense system. This bad boy can track and destroy multiple targets simultaneously, making it the naval equivalent of having eyes in the back of your head. With its vertical launching system, VLS, it can fire a mix of SM-2 and SM-6 missiles, capable of taking down enemy aircraft and missiles. And don't forget the Harpoon anti-ship missiles and torpedoes. It's like they packed an entire arsenal into one sleek, deadly package. Now, what's under the hood? The KDX-2 is powered by a combined gas and gas, KDX, turbine system, translating to serious speed and efficiency. This powerhouse setup allows the ship to hit speeds upwards of 30 knots. That's faster than a lot of speedboats. Imagine a giant warship moving with the agility of a much smaller vessel. It's like seeing a linebacker sprint like a wide receiver. And with an operational range of 500 kilometers, it's built for long missions, ensuring it can stay out in the field, ready to pounce at a moment's notice. To maintain its edge, the KDX-2 is outfitted with a suite of sensors and surveillance systems that would make any tech geek swoon. This includes a multifunction phased array radar that provides 360-degree coverage. It's like having a panoramic view on steroids. Combined with advanced sonar systems and electronic warfare suites, this ship can detect and neutralize threats long before they pose any real danger. Think of it as having a sixth sense, but for warships. No wonder it's often referred to as the eyes and ears of the fleet. Since its debut, the KDX-2 has been the pride of the South Korean Navy, participating in countless joint exercises and missions. It's like the Navy's star quarterback, always ready to take on the toughest opponents. From anti-piracy operations in the Gulf of Aden to joint drills with the U.S. Navy, this destroyer has seen it all. Its robust performance in various scenarios has earned it a reputation as a reliable and formidable warship. It's the kind of ship that makes enemies think twice before making any sudden moves. No warship is perfect, and the KDX-2 is no exception. Continuous upgrades are necessary to keep pace with evolving threats and technological advancements. South Korea's defense industry is always tweaking and enhancing the ship's capabilities. It's like upgrading your phone's OS, but on a much grander scale. The aim is to ensure that the KDX-2 remains at the cutting edge of naval warfare, capable of facing any challenge that comes its way. It's a never-ending game of cat and mouse, and the KDX-2 is determined to stay ahead. Beyond its military might, the KDX-2 serves as a symbol of South Korea's growing influence in global maritime affairs. This destroyer isn't just a tool of war, it's a statement piece, a floating ambassador that showcases the nation's technological and strategic prowess. When the KDX-2 docks at foreign ports, it's not just a ship arriving, it's a signal of South Korea's capabilities and ambitions. Imagine pulling up to a neighborhood gathering in a sleek, brand-new sports car. Everyone stops and takes notice, curious and perhaps a bit envious. Now, replace that car with a state-of-the-art warship bristling with advanced weaponry and sophisticated sensors, and you get the picture. Through naval diplomacy and strategic partnerships, South Korea leverages the KDX-2 to foster regional stability and cooperation. It's like inviting your neighbors for a ride in that shiny new car, but instead of just impressing them, you're forging bonds and securing alliances. The presence of the KDX-2 in international waters serves multiple purposes. It deters potential aggressors, reassures allies, and demonstrates South Korea's commitment to maintaining peace and security in the region. This approach is particularly important in the volatile waters of the Asia-Pacific, where territorial disputes and power struggles are a constant threat to stability. The KDX-2's advanced technology and capabilities serve as a showcase for South Korea's defense industry. When other nations see the KDX-2 in action, they're witnessing the culmination of years of research, development, and innovation. This exposure opens doors for defense exports and technological collaborations, further bolstering South Korea's position on the global stage. It's like winning Best in Show at an international auto expo. Everyone wants to know what makes your car so special and how they can get one for themselves. Whether in combat, humanitarian missions, or disaster relief operations, the KDX-2 proves that its worth extends beyond military engagements, enhancing South Korea's soft power and earning goodwill globally. In conclusion, the KDX-2 is not just a destroyer. It's a symbol of South Korea's maritime ambitions and engineering excellence. With its advanced systems, formidable firepower, and proven operational history, it stands as a cornerstone of the nation's naval defense strategy. This vessel isn't merely about current capabilities. It's about future-proofing South Korea's naval forces. As we look to the future, the KDX-2 continues to evolve, adapting to new challenges and opportunities on the horizon. It's designed to integrate emerging technologies and counter next-generation threats, ensuring that it remains a step ahead in an ever-changing geopolitical landscape. It's a relentless guardian of the seas, ensuring that South Korea remains a formidable player in the global naval arena. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the KDX-2, please like the video and subscribe to Military Forces Unleashed for more military insights and updates. Stay tuned for more content that keeps you informed and engaged with the latest in military technology and strategy.